Everyone's chasing the same dream jobs: tech, finance, marketing. But here's the truth. Those fields are flooded. Too many people fighting for the same titles, the same perfect careers. What most people never realize is that some of the best-paying, low-stress, and stable jobs are the ones nobody talks about. The ones without flashy titles or viral LinkedIn posts. In this video, we're going to break down 5 underrated careers that quietly outperform the popular ones in salary, work-life balance, and long-term opportunity. These are roles where demand is rising, burnout is rare, and you can actually have a life outside of work. Because success isn't just about chasing trends. It's about finding the balance between income, growth, and peace of mind. So if you've ever felt stuck or unsure where to take your career next, stick around. One of these hidden jobs might just change your future. Chapter 1. The silent communicator. When most people think of writing, they picture journalists, bloggers, or copywriters. But technical writing is a completely different world, and one of the most underrated paths out there. A technical writer takes complex information, like how a piece of software works or how to use a medical device, and turns it into something that's actually understandable. Manuals, guides, tutorials, help centers, that's all them. And here's the part no one tells you. It pays really well. The average salary in the US is around $80,000 to $95,000 a year, and top writers working with big tech or engineering firms can easily cross 6 figures, all without coding or client meetings every hour. Most of the work is remote-friendly, often flexible, and rarely involves overtime. Companies desperately need people who can translate tech speak into plain language. If you're detail-oriented, have strong English skills, and love simplifying complex things, this role gives you creative freedom and stability. In a world full of loud marketing roles and burnout-heavy jobs, the technical writer is quietly building a solid, balanced career with very little competition. Chapter 2. The hidden hero of healthcare. When people imagine high-paying healthcare jobs, they usually think of doctors or nurses. But there's another role, quiet, technical, and essential, that most people completely overlook: the radiologic technologist. These are the professionals who operate X-rays, MRIs, and CT scanners, the machines that doctors rely on to diagnose nearly everything. Without them, modern medicine simply wouldn't work. What's shocking is how few people actually pursue this career. You don't need medical school, and you're not stuck with 12-hour shifts. Most radiologic technologists complete a 2-year associate degree, get certified, and start earning right away. The average US salary? Around $70,000 to $85,000 per year, and experienced specialists can reach over $100,000, especially in private clinics or large hospitals. It's also one of the most recession-proof jobs out there. People always need medical imaging, no matter the economy. And because the role is highly skilled yet underhyped, there's steady demand and low competition. If you want a career that combines technology, stability, and genuine purpose, without the debt or chaos of med school, radiologic technology is one of the smartest, underrated paths out there. Chapter 3. The invisible problem solver. When you order something online and it actually shows up on time, thank a supply chain analyst. They're the quiet minds behind the scenes, making sure products move from factories to warehouses to your doorstep efficiently and cost-effectively. A supply chain analyst studies data, logistics, and market patterns to keep everything running smoothly. They spot inefficiencies, predict delays, and optimize routes. Basically, they're the brain of modern commerce. What's crazy is how underrated this job still is. Companies from Amazon to small startups are desperate for these professionals, especially after the pandemic exposed how fragile global supply chains can be. Most roles require just a business, economics, or engineering degree, and the pay is seriously solid, starting around $75,000, with mid-level analysts earning $90,000 to $110,000, and senior roles going beyond $130,000 in big corporations. It's a job that blends analytics with real-world impact. You're not just crunching numbers, you're literally shaping how the world moves. And the best part? You can pivot into countless industries: retail, manufacturing, energy, even sustainability. In an unpredictable world, being the person who understands how things actually get done is one of the most future-proof career moves you can make. Chapter 4: The Empath in Tech. When people think of tech jobs, they picture coders, engineers, or data scientists. But one of the most impactful and surprisingly human roles in tech is the UX researcher. A UX user experience researcher doesn't build apps or write code. Instead, they study how people actually use technology, what frustrates them, what confuses them, and what makes a product feel effortless. They turn human behavior into insights that guide product design. And while it's not as hyped as software engineering, it's just as critical. Every major tech company, Google, Apple, Microsoft, Airbnb, depends on UX researchers to make their products usable. Here's the hidden gem. The average salary in the US is around $95,000 to $120,000, and experienced researchers or those in major cities can exceed $150,000. Many roles are remote-friendly, involve little to no overtime, and balance creativity with psychology and business strategy. You don't even need a tech degree. Backgrounds in psychology, sociology, design, or communication work great. UX research is where curiosity meets technology. You're not building the code, you're shaping the experience behind it. And in a digital world that values empathy more than ever, this career quietly sits at the intersection of human understanding and innovation. Chapter 5: The Hidden Strategist of Construction. When you think of construction, you probably imagine hard hats and loud job sites. But one of the most profitable roles in that entire industry happens far from the noise, behind a computer, the construction estimator. A construction estimator is the person who figures out how much a project will cost before it even begins. They analyze blueprints, materials, labor, and timelines to create detailed cost projections. In short, they turn complex plans into realistic budgets. And companies rely on them to stay profitable. Despite the importance of this role, it's surprisingly under the radar. You don't need an engineering degree, just strong analytical thinking, some math skills, and the ability to understand technical plans. And the payoff? Huge. The average salary is around $80,000 to $100,000, with senior estimators and project managers reaching $130,000 to $150,000. Many work hybrid or remote, and the demand is skyrocketing as construction and infrastructure projects surge globally. The job offers a rare mix: stability from a traditional field, flexibility from modern workflows, and satisfaction from seeing your projections come to life. While everyone else is chasing digital jobs, estimators quietly build the world, one spreadsheet at a time. So, what do all these jobs have in common? They're not flashy. They're not trending on TikTok, but they quietly offer what most people are really searching for: solid income, low stress, and long-term security. The truth is, the world runs on underrated roles: the technical writers who explain the complex, the radiologic technologists who keep healthcare moving, the analysts, the researchers, the estimators. They're the backbone of progress, not the headline. And that's the takeaway: a good job isn't about status or hype. It's about balance between passion, stability, and peace of mind. So before you chase the next big thing, look around. The perfect career for you might not be loud or famous. It might just be waiting quietly, right under the radar. If this video gave you new ideas or motivation, make sure to subscribe and check out our next video about how to find hidden opportunities in your industry. Because your next step might not be the obvious one, but it could be the best one.